Hasta la vista, and welcome back to another episode of The Movie Palace, where we review movies, some of which we've seen and some we haven't, and give you our commentary and feedback as filmmakers ourselves. Tonight we are joined by a special guest. He's already watched one movie with us this evening, and he's back for more. The one, the only, writer-director Mike Evans. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Yo, careful with the talent.
What is happening right now?
First, you're going to make me watch Moonfall and then this? Oh, my goodness. Sorry, did I spoil something? So, we are drinking whiskey. It's called, what's it called?
The End of the World.
End of the World. I'm not going to lie. When you guys pitched for me to watch some flicks and make some jokes, I was like, click. Moonfall, I'm in.
That was the defining
Oh,
factor.
That's what sold.
Hopefully this will be mastered better than some of our other films.
Oh, I doubt it. Moonfall? You think they spent the money on the mixing?
No, they went to the moon.
They were gonna do it CG, but the DP was just such a stickler for historical accuracy that he was like, we gotta shoot it on the actual moon.
I feel like all DPs need to be on location, wherever that location may be.
Yeah, but
Since COVID, I've been
different.
zooming in, actually. You should see me set up a virtual C-stand.
I really like that the movie was so terrible, they were like, how do we start it off and tell people what it's actually about?
Footage of the moon.
If the title wasn't enough, we're going to go ahead and start it out with lots of, Houston, there seems to be a problem here.
Also, if I'm
you
not
see the shit that's
mistaken,
fallen.
the poster is a picture of the moon falling. The movie
yeah.
gives away the climax.
Yeah.
What? The moon looks like a toenail there. You ever
Imagine-
see you ever see
imagine
one of
that-
those toenail-looking moons?
It's like 2001, but instead it's just somebody's fucking toe. And you're like, oh my gosh, it's the moon,
you're
and then they
watching, like-
pan out, and it's some guy reenacting Burger King foot lettuce.
Or they have a
Dude,
separate
he's about to get hit by a space sniper. He's out here dancing around, clowning. Little do they know, danger is fucking imminent.
Watch out! The moon!
What a transition, folks. That's the moniker of a good movie. Transition. 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 Stop fucking looking at me, bro.
You keep doing shit.
Here comes their, like, one F-bomb.
Strawberry madness, dude.
That was my
shit
nickname in
sounds
high school.
good.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my God.
Could you elaborate
That's
on
what I
that?
call your mom. Pastrami madness.
I'll give you that one for free, but the next one's going to cost.
Hey, I used that bit yesterday. You can't recycle my lines.
The moon is falling.
BB boo.
We have photometric measurements
Beep
of
boop, beep
gaseous
boop.
spectra being emitted from inside.
What are y'all doing back there?
We're playing handsy.
No, okay.
Are you locked in?
Genius!
And you just know
Locked
he's
in.
going to do like a whole franchise off of it. Next is Mars Fall, Venus Fall. Dude, it's going to be nuts.
Venus fall.
Just wait till
crazy.
Uranus fall.
Oh,
That's when
damn
shit
it. You
gets
beat
real.
me by 2 seconds.
The last one's going to be called Sunrise, because fuck you.
But don't even get me started on eclipses. They're only possible because the moon is exactly
Started
400
on
Yeah, I
times
know.
bigger than the sun, and
Yo, this is
exactly
everybody's
400
favorite
times
fact to
closer
quote
the Earth.
every time there's an eclipse,
Then
like
we'll
in the
know
U.S.
how
They're
much.
like, did you know that this is actually super rare among the cosmos?
species.
And I was like, yeah, motherfuckers, that's why we sell glasses and have you stand in a field and watch it.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. Yo, PD did a number on those doors. This is a stage, and those are Luan.
Supposed to be speaking here today?
That's my
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh, I would,
CNC
yeah.
Definitely.
Fun fact about this movie, despite its U.S. like origin, it was shot exclusively in Canada, specifically Quebec and Montreal.
Really? Okay.
Why so?
Probably
Money.
COVID and money.
Yeah. Oh, COVID.
What they shoot on?
It's going to be digital, probably Venice or Alexa. Oh, interesting. Red Monstra.
Is that Red's most expensive?
Yeah, it's their flagship 8K fucking bullshit, which they probably
Yep.
had to do. They probably had to do partially for visual effects because that's one of the only reasons to shoot that high of a format.
Y'all remember in 2012 when everyone thought the world was going to end?
Yeah,
Is this
they made
kind
that
of like
movie.
that vibe?
I remember when stupid people thought that.
Well, yeah, because the movie came out, and then people were like, oh my god, the world's going to end in 2012. But why is the moon falling?
You got to watch the movie.
that they don't know yet. Everybody else in this world is wondering the same fucking thing as you, dude. They're like, whoa, that hasn't done that before.
The circumference of the moon is 6,786 miles.
Word.
Wait, so now there's floods?
Because of the moon, bro. The moon controls the tides.
Yeah.
It does.
No, I know.
Okay. You said
like
it.
that-
You
that
were
wasn't
like,
a yes or no. It does. Like that's a fact.
yeah.
X to doubt, bro. X to doubt.
Entire West Coast, recommending that people urgently
How did you not notice that?
That's how fucking high he is,
He
bro.
do
He's
be
on his
smoking.
damn phone.
He do be
Yeah,
smoking.
it's that damn iPhone.
That's
God.
good.
iPad, baby.
It's a higher ground.
Tornadoes be like, dude, run. Nom 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 nom.
Yummy
Bless you.
cancer virus.
Would you knock it off?
I'm sorry. The moon's falling, man.
He's scared.
I'm fucking terrified.
Don't tinkle on the couch.
As
No,
someone
no,
who
sirree.
works in production office, get the fuck out of production office. Right
As somebody
now.
who also works in production office, get out of our fucking way.
I'm sorry. I gotta put the camera
I'm
there.
Sorry.
Sorry, you're standing right where I want to put my C-stand. Quasar in the frame.
How you feel
Cool.
about those?
Okay, those work because I think they're like they fit into the set enough.
Yeah.
Like if you build them into the set, I'm down with having a Quasar in the shot.
God damn, I'm hot right now. Oh my god.
Can we get a fan? Can one of
I'm
the
cooking.
PAs back here get a fan, please?
Please.
God, can we get a fan, please?
Talent we the fan. Dude, the moon is literally falling out of the fucking sky. And he's upset about his kid not having time to live.
Yeah.
Nobody living, bro.
I've abandoned my child.
I've abandoned my boy.
If
You're
I have
not
a
a
straw that reaches from here to your milkshake, I drink your milkshake.
Wait, so are they going to the moon to find out why it's falling?
Well,
They're going.
they're
They're,
tr- yeah.
trying to blow the moon up.
Yeah.
Basically.
They're
Trying to like
fuck
stop
up.
it.
Okay, but what if they blow it up? Then we don't have a moon anymore.
But the Earth still
If
continues
they
to
don't-
revolve the sun.
If they don't, then there's no Earth anymore, bro.
Better
Which
than
would
a
you,
moon
would you rather
falling.
have moon or Earth? Don't. Yo. I'm concerned that it takes you this long.
I guess the Earth is fine.
I love when like I'll leave set and then I come back in and the grips are like trying to climb up onto the ceiling and I'm like, what the fuck are you fucking doing?
See,
They're
and they're
gripping
like-
it like this.
And what they do,
Yes.
they do the same thing every time. They go, can we not go up here?
I think that before they launch for the moon, now is an ideal time to play. What did this movie cost?
Oh,
And
Oh
what-
shit.
Oh shit!
Okay.
So this is a fun one.
So I do know that this movie was one of the biggest box office flops of 2018.
This
whenever
movie
this-
did not make a profit in 2022.
Yeah, I know that.
Work.
I'm gonna guess 41 million.
160.
132.
Alec, I believe, is the closest. This estimated budget is $150 million.
$150 million. Yeah, how much do you think it made? I'm gonna guess it made like 30 million.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go 72.
Okay.
25.
You guys weren't far from the gross U.S. and Canada. This movie made most of its money outside of the U.S. and Canada. The gross U.S. and Canada was 19 million. Gross worldwide, 67 million.
Oh my
So it
god.
lost 2/3 of its budget.
Holy shit. Yeah, I was gonna say these kids are happy, but like you're fucking dead, right?
Oh,
Yeah, they should have been driving away.
dude. If this was happening, I'm pretty sure like most of the oxygen would be sucked out of the
Yeah.
atmosphere.
Well, and that becomes a plot point.
It
later.
does.
They just kind of choose because if it's lifting up the ocean, it's lifting up the fucking atmosphere, bro.
Yeah.
So is the confidence of you guys being able to land a plane the same as a spaceship?
Yes.
Not even close.
Oh, I could not land a spaceship.
I am so much far.
fucking
I'm
could.
far more confident that I'd be able to land a spaceship than.
Really?
No.
I believed you.
yeah.
I was ready to back you up. I was impressed by you right
Hey,
there.
thanks, homie.
No.
Moon coin.
Put all your money in the
Moon coin
coins.
again. You guys better get in on Moon coin. You know where it's going, and you don't want to miss out.
It's going to the fucking where?
The moon.
To the moon, baby. This is where they actually started filming it as a Hallmark movie. When two rogue astronauts, children, descend onto a small Alaskan town.
During Christmas.
During Christmas, they have nothing but a bakery and a church to help them find their home.
And maybe Santa. I think of all the things in this movie that could use another pass. Dialogue is probably top 3.
What are the
Yes.
other 2?
General quality and vibes.
You know what I fucking hate? This fucking movie.
What are you talking about? I'm having a great time. Grand old Jubilee.
You know, one thing that consistently bothers me with things like this is there's oftentimes a lot of fire when like the shuttles explode and stuff in outer space. There's
That
no
don't make
fire.
sense.
There's no oxygen.
There's no
You're,
There's
you're,
no
miss-
oxygen.
you're missing. You're missing 1/3 of your triangle. It's
This
ridiculous.
small Hallmark town with no Santa Claus has descended in anarchy. They are looting and rioting because there's no Santa.
Oh, dude.
Bang, 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 bang.
It gets flummoxed by it.
The doors?
The doors.
Yeah.
Like the doors were open, and it couldn't.
Oh, it's even worse later on.
Oh yeah. And look.
What a fucking ad placement. Sorry. Let me
No.
put this baby in warp speed.
Spider-Man
Product
was a big
placement
one.
with cars has expanded a lot in recent years.
It's no longer the black Suburbans that pull up to crash Captain America in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's like this is the hero's car that they're
Yeah,
defying
yeah.
danger in.
See, this is where I feel like they try and make you like sad, and it just doesn't fucking work because I don't give a shit about this fucking guy.
Earlier today,
I don't care.
it worked in Click. Click was able to
Absolutely.
bridge the
Yeah.
gap.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think it's because it was never comedic in the same way that this is. Where Click was well produced, like it was solid. Christopher Walken is funny. Adam Sandler is funny. They were doing their little stand-up bits.
Yes.
Nobody's doing a bit in this.
No.
They're just ridiculous. So
Yeah.
now they're trying to make these ridiculous characters human, and that's an impossible bridge
Yeah.
to gap. You can't you've got jester's privilege to an extent.
Yeah.
It comes to hurt you.
Yeah.
So this is AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I'm with it.
And began to hunt down and destroy
I would
all
be, but
biological
it's so
eliminate any
If- okay.
painfully shoved down your throat.
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Comes out of left
AI
field.
starting a war, like that could be a really good concept if
T2?
it was executed
Dude,
correctly.
It was a great concept in the early 2000s when the concept of AI was so far off.
See, and like this would be so cool. Like it's just it misses.
It could be.
Fix our
Yeah.
land, why can't they do anything about
It's-
the damn swore?
It could be done better.
Yes.
You know, it's.
The
I think-
moon has a defense system.
Have you not been fucking paying attention?
I don't know what the fuck this movie is about.
As we've mentioned in previous episodes, Jack and I, we don't watch the same movies as Bree. And Bree doesn't watch the same movies that Jack and I watch. I'll put on a movie for Jack and I, and we'll be in it. Like, in it. And Bree will be passed the fuck out.
It's pretty.
It's
It's
very
pretty to look at.
I mean, the CG is pretty. The shot footage is less pretty.
It looked pretty.
No, it looks gorgeous.
great. I just, as an audience member, I don't care.
I honestly think it would be better served as a comedy. If they pulled a Galaxy Quest with this,
that would
I would
work.
enjoy it so much more.
Absolutely. And I think, it's one of those things where I suppose this is, a little bit out there, but you can have your spectacle and your story too.
100%.
You can have both.
Yeah.
I would also enjoy it more probably if they did actually face consequences.
You know what would be interesting? If this guy sacrificed himself, they got back to Earth, the moon still crashed, they still lost everyone, and he's the only one who's still there
Yeah.
in this AI realm.
It's called Moonfall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the
There's a
only-
promise
the
there.
only thing it has banking for it is the spectacle, is the ridiculous CGI, which actually
Yeah.
looks good. So I want to see the moon falling into the fucking earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
that's the one thing where it's like, okay, at least I get that from this movie. They don't even fucking give you that.
How many movie points would you rate it?
To account for the, literally it's all just the CGI, which, like, kind of looks pretty. 3/4 of a movie point.
I'm gonna give it like 2 movie points because of how nice it looks. Like
Yeah.
it is shot really well. It bugs me that it's so bright all of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The visual effects are great. Like they're really good. Apart from like the lack of physics in them.
I think I'm gonna agree with you and say 2 movie points because I did like it looked pretty.
Yeah.
I was visually intrigued. I was not like comprehending anything.
I'm gonna split the difference and go 1.5 movie points.
Nice.
Because I think there's definitely enjoyment to be had watching it, and that's why I've got to give it at least a full movie point. The extra half is for shits and gigs, because it's also an hour too long.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh yeah, 100%. Probably would have done better had it not been 2 hours. Thank you very much for joining us, Mike. Thank you very much for joining us and flying in for this as well, as if
Yeah.
that's the only reason.
Thanks for having me. I really enjoyed it.
Anyways, thank you very much for joining us, not only on this episode, but this season as a whole. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves as we give our thoughtful and sometimes not thoughtful commentary on movies. Thank you very much.